Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have an amazing day. Please do subscribe, like and comment if you want to support my channel or join my Discord. Thank you. Okay, let's jump to the story right away.
Previous chapter, the village was invaded by a group of floating beasts. Although the village has won, the floating beasts keep coming endlessly in the other days.
Tiger King, as you instructed, we have broke all the river and swans with pointy rocks. Yeah. It's just that this group of floating beasts is huge in number, ramming into the walls and even drilling holes in the ground outside the walls. I don't know how long it will last and how many beastmen will get killed or injured. Even the good mating season has also been ruined.
When the beastmen mentioned about the mating season, Winston suddenly realizes something.
Mating season, so the floating beasts have suddenly gone berserk. It seems to have something to do with the estrus season. Right, every time I sniff the scent of female estrus, I'll get so anxious. The floating beasts must feel the same. Me too, I can't control myself at all. The floating beasts must be attracted to our females. Yes, that's right. It turns out that the scent of estrus can affect males so much. Then, every month when my period comes, doesn't it mean Curtis and others always feel restless? It's also our bad luck that they happen to grow here just when the peak estrus season comes with the heavy rainy season. If the babies are reproduced, it will be hard to drag them away. There are too many floating beasts and they might break through the barrier at any time. Let the females stay together and protected by a part of our clansmen. The rest follow me to slay the floating beasts outside the city. Yeah.
Winston asks about Ching Ching to their family leader, Curtis.
Curtis, tonight the females will be sent to the big rock cave in the mountain. What about Ching Ching? She's not going. It will take us a long time to kill the floating beast this time.
Curtis, who is smart, refuses to evacuate to the cave as he thinks his snow is safest around him.
Not going. Yeah, we'll get to eat delicious alligator meat for some time. Hehehe.
Bai, who wants to lighten the moods, finds some funny topic to talk.
Glutton. Hey, I also try to lighten the mood, alright? Fine then, the beast doctor said he wants to come for some checkup. But I would like to ask him to treat the injured females first. Sure, no problem. Treating wound is more important. Well, we'll rinse it then. By the time I seem to be the only female who stays at the village. It must feel so deserted. But with Curtis around, I'm safer than any female. Early in the morning, the floating beasts are attacking again. I'm leaving first. Winston, the floating beasts have been attacking vigorously these days. Is it okay for you to come back every night? It's okay, everything has been arranged. Vincent is always absent during the day, but he reports on time when he goes to bed at night and sleeps in his bed. Could it be that he came back on purpose to warm my bed? Geez, he doesn't have to be so punctual every day. It's such a familiar voice. Parker, let's go to the hall entrance to take a look. Okay.
Under their house tree, a tail of floating beast is swinging and a leopard seems to get cornered by a floating beast much larger than him. Bai recognizes the familiar leopard right away.
Harvey.
Then, another leopard came pouncing over, leaping onto the floating beast's back directly. Bai can tell that it's his Parker at one glance.
Parker? Wasn't he next to me just now? He's so fast.
It just took several minutes for Parker to bite the floating beast to death. Seeing that, Bai admires Parker's heroic action.
I suddenly feel that Parker is so heroic by comparison.
Parker spits the chunk of the floating beast flesh he bit off from his mouth and harvests the floating beast meat and brings it home.
Ching Ching, Harvey is going to do checkup on you. Welcome.
Bai is worried if Curtis would chase away Harvey like Ford.
Just wonder what Curtis would think. The doctor who came into her shouldn't get kicked out alive. Phew, thank God. How is the feather movement now? The baby often moves. How often? About once half a day, I think since last year. I have been pregnant with leopard cubs. By comparison, this baby is a little unusually quiet. It's a good thing if the baby moves. There is no problem, don't worry. I've picked some herbs and have given them to Parker. Just do remember to take it. Sure, thank you. You're welcome. Speaking of which, there are so many floating beasts nowadays, so dangerous. Wonder when it will end. Be careful when you go outside, especially when you are drinking the water source. Sure. Although it is the duty of a doctor, no female has ever shown such gratitude like Bai Qingqing. If I hadn't known her for a long time, I would have thought she liked me too. Dad, I'll go down first. Just focus on not raising your baby and don't let your minds run wild. All problems will be settled by me and your spouses. Sure, thanks. Parker, why don't you steal the protein beast meat and send it to the females in the cave? Okay, as you wish. I will stay and help too. Huh? I help under the tree. Harvey, we'll arrive at the cave soon. The slope is a bit steep. Don't drop the food. I'm very careful, don't worry. It's time to eat. One bowl for each person. Come over and collect with your own stone bowl. I can finally eat. I'm starving.
We can see Molly and Rosa are also in there.
It's the one in front, Dan. Be quiet. Step aside. One by one, everyone has her cell. Be quiet. Alright, I'll just distribute it one by one. It will be more efficient. Huh? Those two females also come. They didn't come to fight for food. One is pregnant, and the other one perhaps is sick.
Actually, Molly with a slightly bulging stomach didn't dare to jostle against the rest since she is pregnant.
I'll start to distribute with the sick one first. Where's your stone bowl? Everyone has one. Didn't you prepare one?
Being asked, Rosa raises her head and gazes sideways at him. For some reason, Harvey feels uncomfortable by her stare.
This female is somehow a bit weird. Her scent is also strange.